It is Friday, and I am another thriller read down for 2025. This book was everything. This Girl's a Killer by Emma C. Wells. I cannot recommend it enough. It was the perfect mix of thriller, suspense meets like dark comedy. Absolutely love some Cordelia Black. She is probably one of my favorite female main characters that I've read in quite some time. I adored this woman. She takes no shit from anybody. She's wonderful. And she essentially just goes around killing bad men and ridding the world of them, which, you know, we stand over here at least. So if you haven't read it, I cannot recommend it enough. Again, I'm going to give that 4 stars. I was reading that while also listening to Still Beating, which I just posted a video about. They were the perfect amount of dark meets like happy almost, if that makes sense. So for me, This Girl's a Killer is something like I would watch a show about that. It's almost female Dexter, in my opinion. It was nice to read that while listening to something as dark and dismal as Still Beating. It kind of lightened the mood, even though it's essentially a book about murder, if that makes sense. It's just the way it's written. Loved the author. I don't know if this was her first book. I've never read anything else from that author. Emma C. Wells, again. Go read that book if you haven't. So many of us bought it, right, because the cover was so cute, and at least at my Barnes & Noble, it was like their book of the month at one point. But I haven't seen too many people who actually read it. So if you have read it, I do want to know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd read it again. I'm starting off the year so strong with all of these great books that I've been meaning to get to but just haven't. And like that's one of those books that I should have read as soon as I got it. Probably easily one of my best thriller reads since I've started this page, to be honest. But again, it wasn't like thrilling. It was like there's a lot of suspense and you want to know what's going to happen and if she's going to get caught, yada, yada, yada. But like, it was also funny. Like I was like literally reading and like LOLing. So again, it's This Girl's a Killer by Emma C. Wells. Check it out if you haven't. I personally really liked it and I do want to hear everybody else's thoughts. So comment below and let me know. Happy Friday.